OHYES, the Ohio Healthy Youth Environment Survey, is a voluntary anonymous online survey designed to collect data from Ohio students in grades 7 through 12. The survey collects data on important adolescent health topics. OHYES helps parents, schools, students, and others by providing data that can help identify needs and trends and support planning to better meet those needs. District and school-level personnel play a prominent role in preparing and implementing the survey. Though administering the survey is not complicated, it does require planning and preparation. In this video, you will learn the role schools and districts play in implementing OHYES, key steps in preparing for administering OHYES, and key steps in implementing OHYES. Informed consent and confidentiality safeguards will be covered in a separate video. There are 4 main roles for OHYES administration: superintendent, principals, school survey coordinators, and school technology staff. The following briefly describes each role's responsibilities. Superintendent. The school district superintendent is central to a successful OHYES. The superintendent enrolls schools to participate, partners with principals to choose which schools and grades will participate, determines which version of the survey will be administered in each school, seeks support from stakeholders such as teachers and board members, and explores strategies for using the results. If the superintendent does not complete enrollment, principals have the option to select grades and survey versions. For non-public schools without a superintendent, the school principal will serve in this important role. School principal. School principals complete the school's registration to participate. The principal will also appoint a school survey coordinator and a backup coordinator and support their work by championing the survey with students, staff, and parents. The school survey coordinators manage the preparation and administration of the OHYES by coordinating with school technology staff, appointing survey assistants, developing the school survey administration schedule, ensuring parent notification occurs according to requirements, managing opt-out forms, reviewing administration and confidentiality processes with assistants, reporting confidentiality problems to the state. School technology staff will ensure that computers and devices are available and compatible with the technology requirements. Steps in preparing for OHYES. Preparing for the OHYES is a process that can be broken down into 8 steps. We will cover the first 4 steps in this video. Steps 5 through 8, which deal with obtaining informed consent and safeguarding confidentiality, will be covered in a separate video. Superintendents work with Ohio MHAS to enroll their schools using either a link sent by email or working directly with OHYES. Before enrolling, superintendents should review the recruitment materials available on the OHYES website, https://oyes.ohio.gov/downloads. These materials may be downloaded and shared with staff as needed. Superintendents will need to decide which schools and which grades will participate. Grades 7 through 12 are eligible to participate. At a minimum, grades 7 and 11 are expected to participate. Superintendents may wish to consult with principals on this decision. Superintendents and principals also need to decide which version of the survey to administer for each school. For example, if desired, the version used in a middle school may differ from the version used in a high school. The optional version includes 9 sex-related questions. The standard version excludes these questions. Both versions are available for review on the OHYES website. Step 2. The principal completes the registration. Once the superintendent has enrolled a school, the principal will be contacted to complete the registration. Only the principal may register a school. Principals will identify 2 school survey coordinators. This role is typically filled by assistant principals, guidance counselors, or lead teachers. Principals will need to provide these individuals information in the registration application. Step 3. Select survey dates and classrooms. Schools have flexibility in determining when to complete the survey. OHYES recommends surveying students between October 1st and November 30th to avoid interfering with other testing times. However, schools may select other dates if needed. The survey may be administered in one day or across multiple days, though within 1 week is preferable. Schools should select dates that allow for access to technology and do not conflict with other school activities, such as testing and field trips, or cause substantial classroom disruptions. OHYES recommends that all students present in any given grade participate. Absent students should not be tracked to complete the survey on an alternate date. The survey takes about 15 to 30 minutes to complete, though completion times vary. Step 4. Get stakeholders and school staff excited about OHYES. The school principal will be responsible for communicating the survey's importance to teachers, board members, and others. Principals should provide enough information about the survey for school staff to confidently answer questions from parents and students. Principals also need to empathetically respond to teachers' concerns. Some teachers may be resistant to the survey for personal reasons, or because it takes away from instruction time or complicates scheduled lesson plans. Principals can emphasize the link between health and academic achievement and offer reassurance that the survey is short. Principals should express appreciation to staff and teachers for their cooperation. Principals and school survey coordinators will also need to take steps to secure consent from students and parents and protect confidentiality. These procedures will be covered in detail in a separate video. The principal or school survey coordinators will need to appoint survey administrators to proctor the survey. It is often most convenient for teachers to administer the survey, but other staff may also proctor. Schools may consider having teachers administer the survey in a classroom other than their own so that students feel more comfortable and are more likely to provide honest responses. Each school will need to consider their own technology and staff resources. Assign someone to answer student concerns. A designated member of the school staff should be available to answer questions from students. Be sure everyone knows who to ask. This is a necessary procedure for reducing the risk of harm to students taking the survey. Train teachers and/or survey administrators. Survey instructions and materials are designed to make the survey process easy. Some schools choose to distribute materials individually, while others may hold a meeting. Training should address any room or computer setup issues, procedures related to protecting student confidentiality and anonymity, the names of the persons students should contact if they have questions, the survey administration schedule, instructions to administer the online survey, the introductory script, which is available on the OHYES website, and emailed to all principals and school survey coordinators. School technology staff should ensure that computers meet technology requirements. The survey is a web-based application requiring an active internet connection and a compatible browser. Any software that would allow confidential survey material to be viewed from another computer during the administration of the survey should be disabled. Under no circumstances should school personnel attempt to track which students have responded or what answers they have provided through electronic surveillance or any other method. Successfully administrating the OHYES requires coordination of multiple staff members to prepare and manage the administration of the survey. Districts and schools are encouraged to learn more about how to implement OHYES in order to gain important information about adolescent health. Resources and materials can be accessed from the Downloads page on the OHYES website.